We
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
It's time for this real taller hobby going live on a televised on blue skies with we on that Friday night Knicks with our Knicks constituents. Lift the ultra trip, that's that Nick orange and blue. I thought you knew it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. We stand on business. This real talk brand, you know we in this. We in the streets of Manhattan, keeping the action, keeping the people reacting, leading up to Knicks and he getting it cracked. Cause it's game time. We in the world most famous. We see the Knicks lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know the Knicks fan. We feeling real giddy and litty. Cause the New York City gritty committed to beat the city by 50. We're about to get me a nice cipher with a smart quarter on ice. For a few bucks in the quarter to pay the order with my smart device. We got them getting it popping in the Apple Watch. Let the home, let the popping stopping on their Apple Watch. It's Knicks Real Talk. The team streaming on YouTube.com. We got two dudes doing good moves spot on, dropping the bomb from the cop. We got a spot to dropping some of the hottest Nick content that's up in your head. Enough said, you know, upstairs leaving the guard after they done got their bag. Go like a cab to fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We Yo, what's good? That's good. What's good, everybody? It's the finale regular season game. 81 in the books, one down to go, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. We about to get a pop, man. Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Divine, Shaw Powers, Nick Chicago Bulls, World Most Famous Arena. In about an hour, ladies and gentlemen, last game of the season. Knicks need to go out on a bang and get 50 wins. So I'm really excited about it. Salute to everybody in the family in the chat. We bring my partner, my brother from another mother in the building. Shaw Powers was good, my brother.
Salute to you, Divine. Salute to the family. This is one thing that I want to say. Thank you for riding with us for our pregame, every game, all the family. Salute to y'all, man. This is our last game of the year. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Salute to Jermaine, JR, Jermaine Royce, and my brother. What's good? Big task at hand. Big task. He's got a big task today to finish out strong. There's no fun, my brother. But yeah, I'm excited about it, man. What a good season. What a phenomenal season. We got a chance to win 50 games, to get us to that, to stay up there in that third seed tonight, man. I am super excited about it. Been a good season. I'm excited, man. We win this game today. Get ready to lock it in. Got a week off to get ready to tune up for the playoffs. And I'm feeling good about this thing, man, because we win today, regardless of what happened, whether we are being third or second. But we got a whole week off for people to heal the body a little bit, get a little rest, get a little practice in. That means Bogdan and guys like that, and Deuce McBride, because he haven't played the last couple of games, you'll find a way to get a shooting rhythm. So I'm really excited about the whole thing because we already know we in the building. We already know we in the building, and we don't know which building we're going to be in other than ours. But I tell you what, this team going to go in there with a chip on their shoulder, and we do got that 1A going in there with us, Jalen Brunson. So I'm really excited. Anunoby look like he's rounded in the form. He also going to have a chance to work on his game in this whole week while we ready to play the first game of the playoff next week. But so I'm excited about it because this team is good, man. They're a good basketball team. They got a lot of good players, and they might not have great players, but they got a lot of good ones. So I'd rather have a lot of good players than just one or two great players. So we do have some good players there, good chemistry. We got a good defense anchor back there with Mitchell Robinson and Hartenstein. I'm just looking at this thing like, it's going to be bully ball season. Let's get it, man. But today we got to take care of the Bulls. But it's been a phenomenal season, Shaw Powers, other than the injuries and everything. It's been a really good ride, man. So I'm really happy and excited to be a Knicks fan and a content creator because it's been a good year for us, man. And I'm looking forward to even keep it going next week for sure.
Yeah, to run a caveat of what you just said, our players may not be quasi the best, but they're really good in their position.
Facts.
Josh Hart, 6'4", number one rebounder in against some of the bigs in the league, number one rebounder in the league. You know what I mean? 6'4". You know what I mean? We got Jalen Brunson on the cusp of being MVP of the NBA. You know what I mean? If not top 5, you know what I mean? For me, he's top 1. He has done a phenomenal job with no supporting supporting cast, but not as of other teams with another big name, or A1 or AB2 or whatever, how that lingo goes down. DiVincenzo has shot the ball more in the league than any NBA player. If I'm not mistaken, the most 3-pointers in the league shot this year by DiVincenzo. You know what I mean? Who am I missing? Julius Randle, when he was in here, almost damn near triple-double machine, 26 points, about 9, 10, 11 rebounds, and about 5, 6 assists in the league. Now with OG Anunoby on the court, the #1 defensive wing. I don't care who you say out there, who you put on the court, who's your best player. He is going to lock him down 1 through 5. This guy can handle 1 through 5. Your point guard, your shooting guard, your small forward, your power forward, or your center.
Facts.
So all of those things make us a really good team because we're so strong on so many different levels. With that being said, man, this has been a blast this year, Divine, and I'm thankful that we got this thing going on and stuff from, what was it, 2 years ago or whatever, however we start talking about it. Not to reminisce now, we'll reminisce on the off season. Tonight's game is we got to get into it and win this game. To once we get to the breakdown, I have to ask some questions because I'm not 100% sure. As many people that I see and read their comments and stuff, I'm still not sure how can we go from anyway. We'll get to it in the interim.
Yeah, absolutely. I have that down there for that. Exactly what you're talking about. You break all that down for the playoff season and everything. But salute to Julian, my man was good. Nick Live, you already know what it is. Johnny Davis, salute, and everybody. I just want to piggyback on something that you was speaking about, Shot Power. Just to add on to what Shot Power was saying, you still got to look at the emergence of Deuce McBride. You know what I mean?
Right.
Another player came in here.
iHeart.
Yeah, iHeart. Yeah, and these guys playing dividend for the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. So this team is an all-around, not a uber talented team, but they are talented, But when you got a 1A like Brunson, a guy like Anunoby who can lock down, like Shaw Powell said, pretty much anybody on the court, Josh Hart, DiVincenzo, all these guys had exceeded a lot of our expectations. You know what I mean? And I'm happy to have these guys on there. This is a good ass basketball team. They're gonna come out in the playoffs. They're gonna be a tough out, and I really believe, with Mitchell Robinson and iHeart and them up in that front line and Anunoby, it's going to be hard for a lot of teams to fuck with us up top. You know what I mean? Like, literally, you got Joel Embiid up there. We got Hartenstein and Mitchell Robinson. And if you got a good small power forward, you got Anunoby and Josh Hart just locking jokers up. You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting. And I believe Jalen Brunson now is pretty much – everybody know, like, okay, when you go play the Knicks, not only he could score on you, but if you sleep on that on the passes he's throwing out there, it's crazy. So all around,
and he's playing defense too, man.
Facts. Drip more, not less. What's popping? C. Lee, my brother, what's good? Queens in the building, you already know. And Shaw said he sent you a link, so we get at that. And C. Lee, you know it is, man. The door is always open later on. If you want to get into holler at me, I'll throw the link in there. Y'all guys always welcome. You know that. Salute my man C. Lee, though. 718 boys. My man 73 Bully and all them dudes, man. But yeah, having the guys that we have to go out here and go to war with. I wouldn't want to go in a foxhole with no other player than we got right now. And we got a coach who, when he put you in that situation, we going to war. He got the war mentality. Tom Thibodeau, salute to you, my man. Real talk. Then there 50 burger with the season, with the injuries that you had and the transformation of players and this and that. Oh my God, man, to be where we at and do what you did, that's gravy. And Leon Rose and Worldwide West and all these guys, man, salute to you guys, man, for giving us the players and the energy in New York, especially right now. And this is worthy. If we win 50 games, we have won 50 games since win, so it's worthy of all a just due. It's all a just due. It's well deserved. So let's hope that we can close it out tonight, get that 50 piece, get that 50 burger, and keep it moving, man. But yeah, it's been a great season, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm excited, man. So we just gotta go out there tonight, cross T's and dot I's like we always say. And then me and Sean Powell, we'll talk about later on down. We'll talk about the playoff stand. We get into the game today. But we just want to get into. I mean, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you to you guys. That's really what this show is about for me. It's about thanking the chat, thanking the family, and everybody who just came and participated with me and Shaw Powers. Like I said, we might be the populous one in the stream world, but we try to be the realest ones out there. And no hyperbole up here. We speak, truth to power, and all that. So, we just try to keep it going, man. And I'm excited about it. So let's just get it popping. But Shaw, today, if we beat these boys, we get to 50 wins. We sitting right there, locked in the third spot for sure. If Milwaukee happened to take an L against the Bucks, then we got the second seed. That's impressive. So I just hope we go out there today and cross T's and dot I's and don't take these guys for granted. And I'm gonna feel real giddy because me and you said I said 50, you said between 48 to 53. You probably would have clipped that if you wouldn't have got the injury. So I'm salute to you for even putting them over 50 this year. Because you've seen something that a lot of us didn't see as well, and for them to get 50 with a decimated roster the way they had it, it's pretty special from the player and the coaching standpoint. Because they went out there and did the damn thing this year for sure.
Yeah, and that was including R.J. Barrett, IQ, and Quinn Grimes. Being on the team, I thought all three of those players was going to make a big step this year. When I made that, but. The evolution of and who really knew? I'm saying this to every Knicks fan, and I know it's more than just me thinking of this, but who thought that Leon Rose would be able to make a move with R.J. Barrett and IQ to get Precious Achiuwa and OG Anunoby? With the lawsuit, and you don't hear nothing about that lawsuit no more, just saying. I say that low. I'm going to say that low.
Right.
But with that being said, man, to acquiring Anunoby on this team, sky's the limit, man. I wish, and I know just like you, Divine, I know like every Knicks fan, I wish we could have seen Julius Randle, OG Anunoby, wait, that's fly.
Mm-hmm.
That's fly. OG Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson on the court at the same time with DiVincenzo and Jalen Brunson. Because the way they were gelling with Hardenstein in the lineup, running down the court, Julius Randle getting the ball, Josh Hart getting the steal, passing out to Julius Randle dribbling the ball, pass it to Brunson pass it back to Julius Randle throw it to OG throws it down. That's the type of game that we were wanting to see. In that stint when they all was playing, I believe it was 14-2.
Mm-hmm.
With OG on the court. So all those 11 losses that we had could have easily turned around to maybe 3 losses, and 8 more wins. So it coulda, shoulda, woulda, estimating, I'm guesstimating, I ain't really sure, all that stuff is hyperbole. But just to put it out there with a fully roster Julius Randle with OG and Mitchell Robinson on the call with DiVincenzo and Brunson is a hella starting lineup, especially look forward for next year. But tonight, like I said, tonight's game, or to stop talking about all that stuff, tonight's game is a very precious game, man. This is a game that's going to take us from either being the 2nd seed or the 5th seed or something like that. So let's get into
it. Yeah, 4th. We can't go no other 4th.
Something like that. I knew. Yeah.
Peace to the family. Peace to the God. Allah wide. Knowledge, my brother Paris, Douglas, C. Lee. Salute to the chat. Jalen Wood, Johnny, the whole family. Salute to everybody, man. Knicks got to get it popping up in there tonight. They got to go in there this afternoon, cross T's and dot I's, and go out there and win this thing, man, and get us to 50. So I'm really looking forward to that, man. To go out there and do the damn thing tonight, man. But what a great season, like I said. Tonight, we played Chicago Bulls the last couple of games. We split 1-1 with them. Like I said, so tonight we can get and close this thing out against them. And we played them in the span of 2 weeks, 3 times. So we pretty much familiar with what they do. Obviously, the last time we played them, Brunson went out there and did the damn thing again, 40-something, whatever the case may be. So we just got to go out there today. There's a matinee game. You know how that go. But I don't think we're going to have the ill effects of a matinee game like the rest before the season starts because we're so far in and so adjusted into the season now where I don't think the matinee will be an issue tonight. But I do know, knowing this team, how bad they want this game, they go out there today and just try to dominate. You know, the Bulls know they already locked in where they at. So the Knicks know they still fighting. The Bulls ain't really fighting for nothing. They got their playoff season already, and they pretty much locked into where they're gonna be. But for the Knicks, we still got a chance to stay third, to be in the third position instead of the fourth position. So I do think they're gonna go out there tonight and give it they all as well, and get out there and get it popping tonight. So, you know, I'm expecting Knicks to go out there in a few minutes and go out there and handle the business. Send the Knicks fan base feeling good about the regular season. Now going out there and giving these cats the business tonight. Like I said, we win the day. Beautiful thing about it, we got a whole week off to prepare, to get ready, to study film. Guys who got like Mitchell Robinson and Anunoby, who just got back, got a chance to heal their little nicks and bruises. Salute Tone Crow, to get a little more healthier. People like Bogdan and Josh Hart, who had a wrist issue, you know, they can go out there and get a little healthier. So I'm really looking for these cats just to take this whole week off. Tibbs got him in the film room. Tibbs got him looking at who their opponent going to be by Wednesday, or maybe you might know who might be by tonight, because we obviously not playing. Well, we might play somebody in the play. If we get second tonight, we still don't know who we playing for sure, because we got to wait for the play-in to kick in. But I do believe that, you know, we have some idea, and that means we can game plan. We got a whole week to game plan for the next opponent, and that's that. When you give Tibbs that much time to game plan, ladies and gentlemen, you in trouble. You really in trouble when you get Tibbs a week to game plan for the next team. I mean, oh my goodness! I mean, this cat gonna go in there for the coaching junkie that is. He gonna be in there making sure everything get crossed and dotted. You know, so I'm really looking good at that. Since my man Coach was popping, my brother Coach in the building with us, man. You already know Andrew in the building with us. Salute Andrew and everybody. But yeah, Shot Power, just win this thing tonight, man. Win it, get it over with. Hopefully no injuries occur. We can get a good lead by the third quarter or whatever. Hopefully nobody ended. We can pull these guys out and get it. But Tibbs said they going all the way through it. They said, you know, he said he going all the way through as of the other day. Like no matter what happened, we playing to the end, and that's good. But if we win tonight, we going in the playoff on a 5-game winning streak.
Facts. That's another big thing.
Big thing. We going there with a lot of momentum. We going there on a high, not a low. You know what I mean? So that's a good feeling to do all that, man. So let's see if we can get it popping tonight, man. I'm excited, man. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Y'all make sure whatever you do, salute my man Fabian. Y'all hit your thumbs up for your boys, man. We in the building, man. Real talk. It's Knicks Real Talk. Divine, Shy Powers. Hit that thumbs up right there, man. Don't cost you nothing to hit that button, ladies and gentlemen. And we in here, man. But Shy, what you think we need to do tonight to close that thing out, man, for the Knicks today?
Man, you already know, Divine. My mantra is solid all year, this whole 82 games. And I mean, control the pace, push it when you need to, slow it down when you have to, grab some rebounds, offensively and defensively. We got to be juggernauts. That's one of our number one traits on this team. And I mean, of talented players is grabbing rebounds. We got a lot of players that have that criteria in their game, that they grab a lot of rebounds. Shoot off free throws. We're getting to the line a little bit more than we did about a month and a half ago. We're getting to the line almost 20 times a night again. And I mean, so hitting our free throws is a big part of our game. I salute to the New York Knicks. I think the last time I seen it, they were at 80.4, I think it was, and shooting a free throw percentage or something like that. So that is major for them coming back another year. Shooting over 36% for the year. These guys, I think they're third. Oh my God, I think it was 36.8 or was it 38.6? Whatever it is, they're shooting over 30% from 3-point land this year. Another big aspect of what the Knicks do very well as a team. And I mean, and you know, I expect them to utilize all those things tonight. You know, I mean, control the play against this team that they already played. They know what scheme these guys are going to come out. Jalen Brunson is one of the best point guards in the East. And when you put, Elmer Fudd, I always forget his name, Caruso, when you put Caruso out on him, number one in the league of playing defense and scoring big numbers like that, made him, was that last year or was that this season when he made him slide all the way across the floor and he shot and shot the 3-point on him and stuff like that. So, you know, we have a very good team, man. And even with the loss of Julius Randle, we have backup this year. We got bigger this year. with acquiring OG Anunoby and Precious Achua. You know what I mean? We got bigger this year. You know what I mean? When we were starting the year out with a whole lot of 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" guys. Now we got those two guys, which is 7'8" and 7'6", 10" or something like that. 6'7", 6'8", 2 6'8" or 6'9" guys. I mean, that's big, you know what I mean? And they play defense, you know. I never contribute more players that can contribute to the Tom Thibodeau style of basketball. So let's get it, man. I'm ready for this game tonight, man. I'm up early. I done did about 6 push-ups, and I walked to the store, got me a cup of coffee. I'm you know what I mean? I can't bust 50 out like I used to unless I get on my knees. I ain't doing no knee ones, but I could definitely get 8 good ones. I get 8 good ones. I go down and do another 8. I'm good for the day.
Get to it today. Real talk. Andrew said Knicks are 19-2 and Brunson and OG play facts. Just let me get some shout out to the people in the family, man. We got one of the queens of Queens Court in the building. Sister BS Chris in the building. You already know. Salute to Andrew, got coach in the building. Danny Lands, my man. Danny, what's popping? Salute to everybody, man. It's been a phenomenal season, ladies and gentlemen. We can't even front on that. So we just got to keep it going. Like I said, put the pedal to the metal, put their foots on their necks, lock this thing out. Like Coach said, don't play with your food. Gobble it up, eat it, get it done. You can digest that shit later, but we got to go out there and get it popping today, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what it is, man. We hitting that, man. Real talk, man. And I'm loving that, man. Yeah, Chris, salute to you, and Chris, and salute to Sister Steph, Queen Steph, holding down and BK and everybody, court and all that good. Oh my God, it only gets no better than that. I got my man John in the building, still Nick fan. What's popping, John, my brother? What's good? Appreciate you coming in. Real talk, everybody, man. This is the last day of the regular season. It ain't over, but it's the last season. We should go in there and get a pop up. Salute to my man John, salute to my man Ron. Everybody, y'all already know what it is, man. Still Nick fan, Know the Lead, the NBA Report, Queens Court, Sister BS Chris, Sister Steph. Everybody, we all here all day, every day. We all over this piece, man. Let's get it popping, man. But the Knicks got to go in there and get it today. I want this win bad. I said at the beginning of the season, let me get my divine Stradamus on. We got 50 wins coming. If I ain't get under the scores right all year, I got close shy, I got a chance to get this one right. So it's a good look, man. Real talk, man. It's fun, man. It's just fun doing this thing, man. And let's get this win tonight. But let's go over the itinerary for the night, get it on there with the preview and everything. We get back at it and see what the Knicks up against tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this was going down in Madison Square Garden today. We got the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, against the Chicago Bulls, 1 o'clock game, matinee, last game of the season. Let's get it popping. The team stats for the year. Chicago 39-42. We 49-32. They 9th in the East. We 3rd in the East. Yes, sir. They 19-21 away. We 26-14 at home. They 19th offense rating. We 8th offense rating. They 21st in defense rating. We 9th in defense rating. Overall in the NBA, they 21st in net rate. We number 5 in net rating. The New York Knicks got a chance to finish the regular season in a top 10 in offense, defense, and total net rating in the NBA. With all we think we went to, that's special. Salute to them. Salute to the crew, man. Real talk. They did the damn thing this year. Kobe White, 19 points a game, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. They keep playing along with DeRozan, but we got the Brunson burner 1 day all day. 28.6, 3.6 rebounds, 6.7 assists. He damn about the Clips 7 assists a game. That's special right there. Team leaders, Brunson, DeRozan, Vucevic, Randall, DeRozan, and Jalen Brunson on the assist side of the ball. The last 5 games, they 3-2, ladies and gentlemen. The last 5 games for us, 4-1. I'm loving it. Only loss was that loss we had to do in the first game when we went on that trip coming off of back-to-back. So it is what it is. But previous matchup, we beat them 108-100. Brunson 35. Bryant had 7 rebounds. Brunson had 11 assists, 35 and 11. Let's do it. They in the red drip tonight. We in the New York City edition with the Black Sox. I hope we go into the playoffs with that right there. That like funeral uniform, them Black Sox. I'm loving it. Let's get it. We got the injury report for them. Lonzo Ball out for the season. Alex Caruso game time decision. DeMar DeRozan out. Ayo, he's gonna be a game time decision. Andre Drummond is out. I don't think they're gonna play a lot of players. Like I said, they pretty much locked into where they're gonna be. Zach LaVine out for the season. Phillips is out. Vucevic is out. Rest, and I knew they were gonna do that, so I wasn't expecting no other way. Game time decision. Charlie Brown, Isaiah out. Achilles. I think, ladies and gentlemen, he is playing. From what I hear, he should be playing. Deuce McBride still out, illness. shoulder injury, Julius Randle and Dwayne Washington Jr., ladies and gentlemen. And that is your game preview for today's game, man. Let's go get it. And that tells me right then and there, we ain't gonna need Brunson heavy today, Shop Howard. We just got to go out there and get on cats of business in the first half or something, and hopefully we can see our way through. But like I said, I figured they were gonna do that because the reason why they not playing a lot of play because they can't go no further than they are. They locked into where they at, so they don't even need the game. They don't need Chicago don't even need the game because they can't get no higher or no lower. So that's fine by me. I figured that what the case was gonna be. But we still gotta go out there and do what we gotta do. Don't. This is like what you would call a trap game. And if it was like regular in the season, this would be a trap game. You know what I mean? So, but they ain't trapping nothing. They better go out there and get their shit handed to them today, man. Let's get them out of here. Real talk. But yeah, that's it, man. The matchups, no big deal. Like I said, I think we go out and play our players, give them a chance to get their last little fine tune up before we take a break. Go out there and get these cats of business, man. If we do that, then we good to go, man. And I'm looking forward to it, Shaw.
Yeah, man. Also want to salute Julius Randle. You know what I mean? Not to forget about I didn't mention him at once. Maybe I did, but Julius Randle just coming out of surgery a couple of I think a day or so ago. And hopefully we can see him on one of these trips. He'll probably have the suspender on with the Velcro to his arm so his arm doesn't move and stuff like that. But it would be good to see him, on one of these games going or coming to New York or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, this team tonight, man, I kind of thought that Chicago may, rest a couple of their players. We may see a couple of players rested tonight, at least by the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? If we get a substantial lead on these guys, you will see Deuce McBride. I mean, you will see Brunson sit down. You'll see DiVincenzo sit down. Ihart and all these other guys to bring in the other guys to keep them a little fresh. The Preciouses, the Mitchell Robinsons, and Mitch been playing the guy. Well, he played more minutes because Ihart was out yesterday, but I think he played like about almost 30 minutes last game, 20-something minutes. What I mean? Yeah, something like that. So, this would be the perfect opportunity to see these guys, get themselves on the court and try to, bring a gel together with those guys. I'm pretty sure with that lineup, you'll see Josh Hart and Deuce McBride on that lineup a lot if they tonight if the Knicks get a substantial lead. And let's bring it home, man. Let's get this 50 wins and try to move into second place, man. I think I'm preferring second place more than third place. You know what I mean? Right now, with the way the matchups are looking. You know what I mean? How you said it before, Divine, I would rather play a play-in team than right now one of the top 6 teams in the league. And I think Philly is lingering around 6 right now. Not saying I'm scared of Philly or not like that. Don't get it. Do not mistake me for saying that. But for the first round of the season, I want to I don't want to say an easy win, but it may be an easier way to get to that second round because no matter what, we may see Miami, we may see Cleveland, we may see any of these teams in the second round, Milwaukee or whosoever. You know what I mean? But a lighter test to get our guys more acclimated to be into the playoffs, I'm willing to see that. And I'm not shying away from Philly. We done beat up on Philly with Embiid, and he's still not healthy. I ain't wishing I always say this before I say some, just joking. I don't want to see nobody hurt nobody, but you never know if our heart go down and fall on top of Embiid's leg or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a joke. See how you laugh? That's what I'm saying. That's a joke. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just making a joke.
That sound like a joke, yeah.
Jokey joke. I'm just making a jokey joke. So, with that being said, I mean, I'm not afraid to see Philly or anybody else. You know what I mean? I don't want to say nothing, but Bam did that to Randall last year. Then stepped on his foot, everything, and did a double stab, jumped up in the air, then jumped back down like he was doing some WWF. So, that's making a joke though. But I'm not afraid to see any of these teams. And in the last 5 games, we have had big wins against number 1 and number 2 in the league, fully staffed, fully healthy. We didn't beat Milwaukee and we didn't beat Philly. You know what I mean? Top Boston. 2 teams. I mean Boston. What I said, Philly, Boston. Yeah. Top 2 teams in the East right now. So I'm not scared. I'm not scared of nobody in the East right now. Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk. You know, I know where Shot coming from with that. I guess what I think what he really saying is that if we wind up second, I mean the playing team got to play first. So they play,
Right,
you know, they got to play and then get to us. So I mean
right.
they got a chance to come out there as soon as the season over. The next couple of days, the playing team got to play each other. Then whoever comes out to play the Knicks, then that's fine. But see, the good thing about that, they be on burn energy trying to
Play
get
two.
each other.
If they play us, they would probably have to play 2 games so to
Right,
get that
right.
7th seed. So
Yeah,
I
yeah. So
think
I
vice
see why
versa.
I see why he's saying that, man. You know, real talk. And I think that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, that was beautiful, man. But he did that last year too against Miami. God, where was born last year when he needed them 2 clutch free throws. He knocked it down against Miami last year. He did the same thing the other night. Salute to Mitchell Robinson, man. He gonna play a major role in what we're doing this year. But yeah,
Back.
I think that, man. That was what I call focus, determination, and he knocked that shit down, man. That was beautiful, real talk. Man, salute to my man Cam from the kickback, John McDonald, CC, Queen, everybody in the building, man. Chris, salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for your brothers, man. Let's get it popping. You already know, man. Hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe to the channel, to the last game, the finale. You know, and then after that, Nick's about to take these boys in the alley. That's what I call the Greenies basketball in New York. Nick's about to go ahead and send them in the streets of New York this playoff season. Let's get it. I'm with it. So listen, man. Right now, for the association today, it's some important games in there, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to benefit the Knicks one way or the other. But I think the most important one is going to be this game right here, which is the Magic and the Bucks. That's probably the biggest game. The Magic and the Bucks. Obviously, if Cleveland beat the Hornets, then it is what it is. But that Magic and Buck game can determine where we end up at if we win. If we win and the Magic find a way to beat the Bucks without Damian Lillard, without Giannis, them young boys can go in there and win that thing. Then there you
At
go.
home, right? They're playing at home, right?
Exactly. They playing in Lando. Lando was good at home. They played good ball at home. So I would love to see that happen. And obviously, you know, with the Pacers and the Hawks, this is the biggest one right here. The Magic and the Bucks, and obviously the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Hornets. And I think Cleveland win that one. So if we want to stay in that third or second seed, we definitely got to win our game today. That's pretty much in the East, the way they're going to close it out. The Heat and the Raptors, Cavaliers, the Hornets, Nets and the 76ers. None of them games don't matter to me except for that one on the doctrine at 1 o'clock when we play today. So I'll be watching the game, definitely scoreboard watching all afternoon because this is a big game right here. The Magic and the Bucks and Cleveland and the Hornets both play at 1 o'clock just like we do. So we gotta go out there today, man. Just hope Magic take care of business, and or hope the Hornets will probably take care of business. And would be a shocker if they beat the Cavaliers. I ain't gonna say it'd be a shocker because they've been playing some pretty good ball lately. You know, them guys, man. So let's hope that these cats go out there and do what they do. And if they do that, man, we good to go. John, if y'all guys want to get in, man, I'll send y'all the link. If anybody want to come in, you're more than welcome. John, you know that too. I put it out there, and I'll send
Let
the
me
link.
say this real quick too, Divine.
Yes, sir, brother.
I do like the way the NBA set up a lot of these games this year. A lot of the major games were on Friday night, and then all of the final games to determine where you rank up is tonight. So you won't know until, and everything came on. Everybody has a early game or a 3 o'clock game. There's no, I don't believe I've seen any late games today. I think every game we will know by 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock or so. You know what I mean? Where everybody stands and stuff like that. So that's a great thing right there. You know what I mean? How the NBA did that. They played a lot of the major games on Friday and a lot of major games on tonight. You know what I mean? To finalize the season. Everybody is finishing at the 14th. I think so many games on tonight. I think everybody's last game is tonight for the East anyway. So that is a major way of ending the season. I mean, I want to give them kudos for that. So this way we'll know midday by who's going to be, you know, where everybody is ranked at and stuff like that. But it's just been you know, I mean, like I said, it's been just a great time doing a lot of this stuff that we're doing right now, man. I'm waiting for somebody to come through real quick. I might even you know, want to get off. You know, my brother taking like he be getting dressed like a girl and stuff like that. I don't know, but I mean, whatever the case may be and stuff like that. We should be able to you know, do what we need to do and you know, win this game today, man. And this will, another 50-win season for Tom Thibodeau. You know what I mean? In his career. You know what I mean? And now with the New York Knicks, another big segue to the end of the season against all these other coaches that's been out there. You know what I mean? The way Leon Rose and his team has put together this team of taking out some of our younger guys and putting more veteran guys in to coincide with Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle windows and stuff like that. And the step up from the guys of playing under Tom Thibodeau. I remember I hard said this year, playing under Tom Thibodeau, he showed me a lot. That's not verbatim, but that's just something Javi said. He said something to the effect of he shows you how to do the moves. He takes you to the tapes. He helps you analyze stuff, and then he implements it. And your job is to implement what he puts out there. So salute to Tom Thibodeau this year. And once again to Jalen Brunson for holding us down when we had Randall out and OG out. I mean, and just playing like an all-star, playing like an MVP. I mean, so I just want to see what by the end of the day. I believe this game is going to be a good one for the Knicks. You probably won't see majority of players after the end of the third quarter, I hope. And let's get this win.
Yeah. Listen, let me bring one of my half of brothers from the 718 Boys, the Blanche Tears Network, one of the wise heads, the butcher. You already know what it is. My man Corey Lee. Corey Lee is in the building with Knicks Real Talk. My brother, what's popping?
What's up, man? What's up, man?
Good.
Happy commencement Sunday.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
facts,
to the
facts,
end.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's an ending, but it's a start. It's a start to the playoffs.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, we all started this. We was all shooting for 60. We about to get a 50. Hey, I ain't mad.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like I was telling Freezy this morning, we was talking about it. You shoot for the stars and you land on the moon. You still ain't done half bad. Considering all the obstacles that we had to go through the season, and with God's will, we came through it. Mm-hmm. Now we at the end. You know what I'm saying? But this is just a milestone to where we're trying to get to, Knicks fans. And I was saying this earlier on my show for all y'all who did show up. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all and supporting us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was saying that we need every Knicks fan. Let's put all your biases away. No more hives. It's the Knicks hive. Let's all come together like Voltron, be like one, and let's support this team. You know what I'm saying? Let's take it all away. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm what my goal is from right now until June, inshallah, is we going through the Canyon of Heroes, ticker tape parade, hosting a trophy up. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel.
Yeah.
Besides that, what's good, fellas?
Everything good, my brother. Appreciate that, man. Nah, I'm feeling the same way you feeling, man. This is that basketball team. They've been good all year, and I believe we would have reached that 60 wins for the injuries. If it weren't for that injury situation with Anunoby, Randall, and Mitchell Robinson, we would have been on Boston. You know what? We've been on their tail, and it might be a different outcome. And I think a lot of teams that's in the playoffs might not even be in there if the Knicks wouldn't have got injured. You know what I mean? Because a lot of them teams would have took butt whippings too. So I get your sentiment 100%, my brother. I ain't even mad at that because this is a good basketball team. They are very good. They good from 1 to 15. They got offense. They got defense. They got coaching. They got it all down there. They got culture. When you come in to play against them, you know it's going to be a hard night out. You're not walking in the MSG and think that's going to be a cakewalk. Or you're not walking in your own arena and think it's going to be a cakewalk against the New York Knicks. And now, Shaw Power, that we got some of our key players back, you starting to see what it is. We about to be 5-0 in the last 5 games. Like you said, we beat Boston. We beat the Bucks. You know what I mean? Now you see what this team is capable of when they the roster is fully loaded. You're seeing guys like Bogdan starting to get in this rhythm. You're seeing a lot of these guys starting to get comfortable with their roles. And Tibbs pretty much got his rotation locked and what he's going to roll with. So, yeah, it really looks really intriguing, Seeley and Shaw Power. We just got to go out there and just close this shit out. get a whole week's worth of work, the game plan, film room study, heal some injuries, nagging injury per se, and all that, and then just get ready to go in. Yeah, and go in there and get ready to get a popping shot. I just think that's what it's gonna boil down to.
You know, spend some time with your family, last little bit of time with your family, and let's tighten them up. Let's
everybody said too. Yeah, that's exactly how they were talking about it, man. Right now, this is that's a perfect time for you know, to because the play-ins games, I think they start on the 16th, which be Tuesday. And I mean, so by Thursday, Friday, you'll know who the play-in teams is. They trying to run that, you know, back to back to back to back. They trying to get those games out the way. It ain't gonna take, you know, just a week. So that I think it's Tuesday and Thursday. All the games should probably be over in the East and the West. We'll know exactly who will be up against. Hopefully we can slide into that second position. You know what I mean? And you know, give Tom Thibodeau a shout out for Coach of the Year for having this decimated roster and getting second seed in the East with 50 wins. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just the way this year has turned around, man. When we thought that it could have been a place where we lost Julius Randle and we lost OG at the same day and at the same time, man, we could have took a real slope right there. You know what I mean? And what did Tom Thibodeau do? He ran some players out there 47 minutes a night, and Knicks fans was beefing about it and stuff like that. But look at the outcome of what he has done. You know what I mean? With the decimated crew, Tom Thibodeau has a circle of trust. If you don't know it by now, if you ain't heard it from another, he has a circle of trust. And if he don't trust you, your ass ain't gonna, your butt ain't gonna get in there. You know what I mean? You is not gonna get in there. You may have to get in there just like the other night we seen Burks on the court. You know what I mean? Burks ain't in the circle of trust this year. You know what I mean? Like he was a couple of years ago. He's not in the circle of trust, but he needed him. And you see he only got those needed minutes, 7 minutes. That was it. And I mean, that circle of trust is real. So salute to the New York Knicks, man. I like I said, I think they're gonna punch these guys right in the mouth, square them right up, boom, bam, hit them 1-2 real quick. You know what I mean? Hit them real quick. Hit them real quick with it.
Down goes Frazier.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Hit them real quick. Boom, bang, hit them real quick with that. And lay them down real quick. Get them a little wobbly and stuff like that, and don't let them back in the game the whole game.
Yeah, 2 piece in the biscuit, real talk. I'm gonna tell you what's interesting. C. Lee, check this out. When they made the trade, Deuce and Brown was like, I'm not letting Alex Burks come over here and take my spot. You got to give that young boy some credit. Listen, when they traded Grimes quickly, and then they said they getting Alex Burks and Bada, Deuce and Brown was like, oh, hell no. To me,
I just got this contract.
Yeah, he's like, hell no. You are not taking my spot. And Deuce McBride, to me, is one of the unsung heroes of this second half of the season. This dude,
yes.
Oh my God, man, and that's growth and development right there. And if anybody say Tiz don't develop players, look at Deuce McBride, ladies and gentlemen. Stay in the gym, stay at it. Don't mouth off. Put your work in, and your results will pay dividend. And they traded quickly, and RJ got bigger with Anunoby and Achua, like Sean Powell said earlier. And that Deuce McBride just went on another level. That kid is going to be something for the next couple of years. The Knicks got a good-ass team. He locked in for the next 3 years. He ain't going nowhere. He's a Tibbs dude, and that's the reason why he ain't going nowhere. So, you know, C. Lee, I say all that to say, Parrish, my brother, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. You know, thank you, Parrish. Real talk means a lot for you, man. Thank you, my man. Real talk. But, C. Lee, that brother really impressed the shit out of me what he did, man, coming up.
No doubt. I ain't gonna flex, yo. I was hard on him. I have been on him all year. I've been on him like stank on shit. You know what I'm saying? And to watch him evolve in front of my eyes, yo, there's only couple of more things in my eyes that I think he needs to do, but that'll come next. Hopefully, I'll see that more next year. So I'm not really tripping over that. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna bring up this one brother, even though he's not here. If he wasn't such a crybaby and following everybody else and how they was getting checks and getting their money, he'd be here right now getting getting all the playing time he wanted. And that's Obadiah Toppin.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Facts. Yep.
But now he getting the same minutes he was getting here.
Mm-hmm.
And now he got to fight even harder to get another check.
Yep.
I'm saying. It's funny how life how life does you. Humility. That's when you brought up Deuce. if you don't have humility in your life and you expect things instead of working for things, this is wishing one hand, shitting the other one to see which one fills up.
Yeah, real talk. He that's what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta do some Bride did. Let your game do the talking. You know,
put your head down and work.
Put your head down and work. And I try to tell that to my son and my daughter. Don't fucking complain. Put your head down and go to work. That's what you're supposed to do. And the results will be there at the end. And that's what my man did. Deuce Bride put his head down. He ain't go against the grain. He like, I'm going to let my game do the talking. And, man, sure enough, that brother game has come to another level. And like you said, I was starting to call him Frank Ntilikina for a minute. If you don't get down in that lane, drive that basketball, get in the paint, and distribute, then you're just going to be another Frank. And this year, he impressed the you-know-what out of me by doing exactly what I was hoping he would do. So I'm going to tell you something right now. That's the Greg Anthony of this shit right here. Deuce Bride is if you know the 90s Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, Deuce Bride is the Greg Anthony of the New York Knicks. Straight three-ball knock.
I think he's better than Greg.
Yeah, pretty much, but he got that same mentality, knock the three-ball down and guard the
toughness.
Yeah, man. So salute to him for really, really taking on that, man, and handling his business. And listen, let me shout out this real quick. I pat to Shot Powers. You already know Chop Low. What's good, my brother? Supreme System. What's popping? I gotta get some love to the OG, man. Chop Low in the building. Chop, what's popping? What's good, my man? Good to see you. Real talk. But yeah, Shot Power. It's been a next man up type of thing all year long. These guys are stepping up. Tibbs said, you know what? We got enough. And the cat wasn't BSing. He said we got enough. And look where we at. So you got to give him a fly. He know his team. And like, it is about a team thing. Not about one or two or three players. It's about a team. And he said we got enough. And along with the Brunson burner, and sure enough, they kept it 100. And look where they at. They're right there, man. So you got to give Tibbs the flowers as well this year for that.
Yeah, it's no question that yeah, man. We as Knicks fans, we done set through 80. We're about to sit through 82 games of this year. We didn't analyze. Some of us done watched the game 2 and 3 times to see some of how Tom Thibodeau implemented some of his rotations, where he faltered at, where he prospered at. You know what I mean? And that is exactly, the definition of that is 50 wins right now. You know what I mean? That's it, the bottom line. All that stuff that he has done, like I said just a few seconds ago, we had players down, so we got to play minutes 40, 48, 47.15 seconds for a game. They got that. A couple of players was averaging 40 minutes a game for about a month. Precious Achiuwa, Josh Hart, Deuce McBride, for a month when these guys was on the ramp up, on the ramp up to come back. You know what I mean? And this is what borns the prosperity right here. You know what I mean? What he has done has put us in this place where we at right now. And I have nothing but big ups for him. You know what I mean? Yes, is Tom Thibodeau susceptible to doing some of the same things in certain situations? Of course he is. All of us are. You know what I mean? But this year he has surprised me so much with doing some things that I didn't think I would see out on the court. The small lineup that he ran out there with Josh Hart, Deuce McBride, DiVincenzo, and Brunson with Hart. I never would have known he would have started a lineup like that, but he has done it this year. Starting a lineup with Precious Achiuwa in it. You know what I mean? When Hart was down, giving him plenty of minutes to play basketball. So there's been some things that Tom Thibodeau has changed my mind about. He's more what's his assistant coach and Brian in his ear a little bit more, telling him stuff with the hand over the mouth. Yo, Tibbs, man, take this, get this, get him out right now, man, because we can start this unit right now. And Tom Thibodeau will shake his head, he'll look over, go, and then he'll call the other guy to come to the bench, come to the check-in table and stuff like that. So many things that you can say for this year that you could get big ups and put him in the mention of Coach of the Year as well.
Go fat. You know what? It's a shame. AC Lee, the Knicks got a lot of accolades to be handed out. Obviously, the NBA ain't gonna fuck with him like that. You know that. But listen, you got Tibbs got to be in the Coach of the Year running after all the shit he did do. Jalen Brunson got to be in the MVP. My man, what's his name? DiVincenzo got to be in the
MIP.
MIP.
MIP, yeah. And believe it or not, obviously OG got to be in the defense player of the year in the sense, I know he got injured, but if he won for that, I mean,
second and third.
So they got a lot of shit, man. Believe it or not, you can throw Deuce and Bride up in that motherfucker on the all defensive team. That's real talk. That ain't no hyperbole. Deuce McBride was shutting down some of the best guards in the league this year, man. So I mean that just goes to say how good this team is. That's why I say it ain't about the names on the back, it's about the name on the front. And the name on the front said the New York Knicks, and the Knicks got a damn good basketball team, ladies and gentlemen. And I think they're going to show and prove.
Don't forget the front office.
Front office facts. They got it going on.
Yeah.
There.
Executives of the year.
Yep. So see, Lee, in your gut feeling, if you had to say where you want them to and where they will, where you think the Knicks end up this year? And I ain't gonna hold you to it because they need to get changed. Anything can happen, injury or whatever the case be. If the Knicks stay relatively healthy from here on out, do you see Eastern Conference Finals?
I see NBA Finals.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's what I'm talking about.
I said it.
That's right.
And I didn't stutter.
Facts.
And I promise you it was in English.
Real talk. Yeah, man. I'm with you on that, man. I think this team, man. I just think they got. I tell somebody, or maybe a couple of shows. I think you told me in Shop House about it. I think the X factor, Anunoby is the X factor because he's gonna slow down the best team, best player. And if they don't got nobody to fuck with Jalen Brunson, and Anunoby is locking down some of their best players, just think about what he did the last so many games. Tatum didn't want no smoke the other night. Listen to him and tell you something crazy. The other night, Mikal Bridges didn't want to smoke. He put Mikal Bridges on the bench in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That means you had Mikal Bridges, Tatum, all these cats, and Anunoby was making their night a little bit suspect.
Exactly.
So that
hold on a second.
Yeah, go ahead,
we ain't gonna talk about Giannis whining ass.
Right. In that second half, he shut that boy down. So I'm saying that's the reason what gives me a lot of. That's why I'm so optimistic. See Lee and Shaw Power that our defense with Anunoby 19-2 with Brunson, fucking crazy. I mean, listen, this cat who we got. I'm gonna tell you why. Say we got the Indiana Pacers in the first round. And I'm gonna put that up real quick in a minute. That means you throw Anunoby on Siakam, right? That's a cap right there. Then you take Josh Hart and you throw him on Halliburton. Size, strength, can stay in front of him, quickness, make a little tough on Halliburton.
You ain't even got to do that. You just take Deuce and put him on Halliburton.
You go. If he start, yep. And that's what gives me that's what gives me the feeling about this team going deep is because we got guys who can lock down the other team's best players. You know what I mean? Or not locking down, at least slow them down. I'm gonna say locking, I'm gonna say slow them down. And that's what you want. Yeah, slow them down, and it keeps us in the game, and we got a closer. So if we stay in the game,
hold on a second.
Yep.
And then you got iHeart and the Butcher complimenting each other out there playing center field in the back. I wish you would, and like I tell people, New York is going to turn into a no-fly zone as of today.
Yep, facts. And not only that, when he showed me the other day, you never thought that dude with that, but I watched a clip of something. Even when Anunoby kind of stood up for Jalen Brunson, but I seen the clip I was watching on YouTube because I'm trying to do some editing for a video, and my man, out of all motherfucking shot power, he knocked down Marquise Morris, right? Morris got up and shoved Anunoby in the back. Anunoby turned around and shoved the shit out of Moot Morris. Soldier. So Obi got that like deceiving type of look to him, shot power, where he don't look like he a gritty dude. Look like he's just a nice guy, whatever. But
one of them quiet dudes.
Yeah, he is fucking gritty, man. I'm like, okay.
He's standing when he your boy and you beefing, you beefing and stuff. He that dude that's over there in the corner, like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and not say nothing, let it jump off. And be that dude that come over after you done hit your dude and you see somebody running in hitting the next dude. He look like one of those dudes, one of them quiet, strong dudes and
He
stuff.
is not one of them soft European cats.
Yeah,
Sure.
he ain't playing that. He gonna go all in. I like the way when he came down there, he got up in his face and bumped him in his chest. That was the best part of that whole game. Then you ain't coming here trying to hurt up on my boy. You know what I mean? So Bam, you better watch out. Now I mean, OG hit you with that bad elbow, with that cut, with that support on it. One of them, right up on you know what I mean?
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yep. Go ahead, Celie, my brother.
No, you good. No, you're good because
Let me
all I'm looking forward to is for us to make sure we get our rotations. I just want us to be healthy, get the treatment, get our rotations in, and watch what happens just slowly. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy it. I'm not going to stress like I did last year. You know what I'm saying? Because I put too much pressure on myself as well as that team. I'm just going to wait and see what God provides.
Facts. Yeah, real talk. But let me throw this up right quick. But first of all, salute to everybody in the chat, man. AJ Super Auto Quality Jumper. Good to see you, John, D-Rod, Chop Low, the whole chat. Make sure y'all hit that button for your brothers, man. It don't cost you nothing. Hit that like button right there. Above all three of us, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's get it popping. But check this out, ladies and gentlemen. For you already know, here's where we at with the playoff situation. Right now, the New York Knicks can be the second seed, the third seed, or the fourth seed. They don't go no lower than that. If you look at the things right there, obviously the Orlando Magic and all these guys, they playing for that. But the Knicks will not be no lower than 4. If we win tonight, then obviously we get up here, we stay in the 2 seed. I mean the third seed, unless Milwaukee go. So it could either be Milwaukee, New York, or Cleveland in the second spot. Milwaukee, New York, and Cleveland in the third spot. Milwaukee, New York, and Cleveland in the fourth spot. Orlando, Indiana, Philly, or Miami can get the fifth spot. I'm hoping Orlando get that by beating the Bucks today, so we get the second. Let's get that out of there. Orlando, Indiana, Philly, or Miami in the fifth spot. In the tournament, ladies and gentlemen, the NBA playing tournament, Orlando, Indiana still got a chance to be in there. Miami, all these cats still got a chance to be in the play-in. Chicago and Atlanta pretty much got theirs locked already. The West Coast was crazy about that. The Lakers and the Golden State Warriors in the play-in. So that's crazy. So we just if it started today, the Celtics play the winner of the 8th spot, play-in finalized. Bucks not yet because we don't know what's happening between the Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. If the Knicks keep the 3rd spot, they got the Indiana Pacers not finalized yet. Cleveland and Magic not finalized because the Knicks win the day. Cleveland probably wind up playing the Pacers in the 3rd spot. So to me, that's a good look for the Knicks. If the Knicks get the 2nd spot, and Cleveland Cavaliers got to play Tyrese Halliburton and all them guys, and with the way they team are playing, you never know what can happen with that series. So the play-in tournament as of right now would be Philly, Miami, not finalized, but what is finalized is the Bulls and Atlanta Hawks. So that's definitely going to be a go today. So that's pretty much the Eastern Conference the way it looks there. And I think we got a good shot to maintain that. We get the second, then let's do it. If we get the second, here's another thing. If we get the second spot, this is the most important thing. We get home court advantage in the second round too. So that's why it's important that we get that second round. Because if them cats lose tonight against Orlando Magic, we get that second round. We also get second round playoff home court advantage in MSG for 4 games. I don't care who you bring up in there. We get
relaxed. We get to relax at least the whole week.
Yeah. So I think that's going to be real important that we go out there and close this night, and let's just hope some way Orlando Magic say, you know what, we want that 5th spot. We ain't trying to be in the play-in. I think if they do that, then we got a good chance, y'all pals, of just closing this thing out, man. So it's about to go down in a few minutes. We're going to get up out of here in a few minutes. But I just want to put that out there right quick to let you know our scenarios with the playoffs. But we just got to win tonight. We win tonight, and hopefully them cats will be get second. If not, we'll be 3rd, don't matter. But I would love for us to get that second season. I think Orlando beats them cats tonight, to be honest with you. If you don't got Dame and Giannis,
I think so too.
I think they lose tonight, man. Real talk. So
they fighting for the 6th spot too. They like a half a game out from Philly. Philly, I think was it Philly or was it Pacers? I forgot which one. Maybe I might be wrong with the Philly, but they want to keep this win to stay above. I know they're either 5th or 6th. I don't even feel like looking at my phone. I think they're 5th or 6th, but I think they want to stay away from the play-in. I think the Pacers. You said all the breakdown. I was listening to some. They in the 7th spot right now. So one of those teams everybody wants to be above 6. No one wants to play in that play-in. So Orlando wants to win tonight, and I think they with Dame and Giannis down, this would be a perfect opportunity for them to win that game.
Oh yeah, let me put something out there real quick, ladies and gentlemen, real quick. Listen, if the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Knicks end up with the same record, Cleveland gets that spot because they win their division. So let's not.
Right. That's what. Thank you for Divine. That's what I did. How we would drop down from third to fourth. That's why I didn't understand it, because they won their division. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay, that makes sense now.
Yep, whack division.
Yep. So yeah, we got to go out there and that thing tonight, get it popping. But Sheely, give me a last words, my brother, before we get out of here and get ready to enjoy this matinee, my man.
Just keep positive, because keep it positive. You know what I'm saying? And believe. That's all I ask for y'all to do, Knicks fans. You know what I'm saying? Don't get shook. Don't get shook. It's the wrong time of the year to be shook.
Yes, sir. Yeah, real talk. Shout out, my brother.
Salute to you, Divine. As always, salute you, Corey Lee, for coming in. You know what I mean? Gracious with your presence. You know what I mean? My mantra last time you're gonna hear this in the regular season: control the pace, grab your rebounds, hit your free throws, shoot over 36 from 3-point land tonight. I think the Knicks have a comfortable win tonight, 118-96.
Ooh, I like that. I like that score.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm with Shaw now. I'm gonna go 120 to 95. Blowout. It's over. But listen, y'all make sure y'all keep supporting all these shows, man. My man, the 718 boy, the brother C. Lee, my brother Bully. You already know this. Salute to you, Uncle Freezy, Petty Pendergrab. You know what it is. Salute to everybody. Salute to the family in the chat, man. Thank y'all for coming in, supporting Knicks Real Talk all year. We appreciate you guys to the fullest, man. And it don't stop, man. Like I said, long God, Allah give me a chance to breathe air. I'll be doing it till I'm 90. I don't care. I'll be on here with the chat, with the family, talking Knicks talk. Y'all, this is my social circle right here. You know how we get down. But the New York Knicks go in Madison Square Garden in a few minutes. Bust the Bulls up, get them out of here. And on Wednesday or Thursday, hopefully Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, we are being here with the playoff pregame preview, chopping it up about the whole playoff thing. Everybody is welcome. See, Lee, if you ain't doing it, come on back in, my brother. Now, y'all look for the notification. Me and Shaw Power to be in here doing the damn thing.
I got the number. Just send the bat signal. I'm on my way.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's what it is.
Yeah, Cross Single, thank you for coming in, my man. Appreciate y'all. Listen, y'all enjoy that game. Knicks about to get these boys the business, get them up out there, that we can do like Mr. Robinson told Matthew, relax. That's it. Yo, everybody. Y'all enjoy it, man. Enjoy the game. I'll talk to y'all on the other side.
You're ready.
Fine, Shaw Power, Steve Lee. Peace. We
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
It's time for Knicks Real Talk Live. We're going live on a televised but on blue skies. We on that Friday night Knicks with our Knicks constituents. Lift the ultra trip. That's that Knicks orange and blue. I thought you knew it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. We stand on business. Knicks Real Talk brand. You know we in this. We in the streets of Manhattan. Keeping the action. Keeping the people reacting. Leading up to Knicks and he's getting it cracked. Cause it's game time. We in the world most famous. We see the Knicks lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know the Knicks fan. We feeling real giddy and litty. Cause the New York City gritty committed to beat the city by 50. We're about to get me a nice cipher with a smart quarter on ice. For a few bucks in the quarter to pay the order with my smart to the right. We got them getting it popping in the Apple Watch. Let the home, let the party stopping on their Apple Watch. It's Knicks Real Talk. The team streaming on YouTube.com. We got two dudes doing good moves spot on, dropping the bomb. From the cop, we got a spot dropping some of the hottest Knicks content that's up in your head. And upstairs, you know, upstairs, leaving the guard after they done got their bag. Go like a cab to fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We